Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why?
For obstruction.
What does that mean?
That means when you're told to do something and you don't do it, you get arrested.
Well, can you release me?
No.
I have to go to work in a little bit.
Well, you won't be going to work today.
How do I do this? What do you mean?
Well, you'll be going to jail.
I'm going to jail?
2024년 2월 24일 한 여성이 하숙식 에어비엔비에서 룸메이트에게 폭행을 당했다고 신고하여 경찰이 출동하였습니다.
I'm moving. I'm
North Fort One, William
I bought
10,
this place
1074.
for the year. This is the landlord.
Hold on a second, okay? I'm listening to him, and I'm
Okay,
listening
his
to you.
story's different. I'm the one that's been here. I called the police on him before.
I
He's
got that.
Russian. I'm American. I know my rights.
I don't care if you're American, he's
Okay,
Russian.
well, Russians have different culture than us, okay? Because I've spoken to his wife. Apparently,
Are you going to let him tell me his side, and then I'll listen to your
his
side?
side doesn't matter. This is my case.
you gotta calm down.
No, I'm pissed. I booked this place for the year. Now I have to move because of this guy. So I'm gone in 2 days.
You don't know that for sure, okay? We don't know that for sure, that you have to move in 2 days.
I already got a place.
Okay.
That's why he did this, because he had his one last chance. He assaulted me. He's going to get, I'm pressing charges.
So
I don't
for
give a
today I saw they started she mostly started
Yeah, I started right in front of him because now.
I can't hear him because you're screaming.
Go inside till then.
Please shut up.
Hi,
showed up
I'm
here today.
Maria and I know my rights.
Okay, good. I'm Officer Kerr.
Thank you. I was instructed to be quiet.
Okay, so why don't you talk to me?
No, I'm gonna be quiet.
미국에서 경찰에 대응할 때는 일단 공권력을 존중하는 게 중요합니다. 여성은 첫 경찰에게 자기 얘기만 들으라고 소리를 지르고 두 번째 경찰에게는 얘기를 하자고 하는데 첫 번째 경찰에게 조용히 하라고 지시를 받았다고 말장난하며 무시합니다. 경찰과 이렇게 시작하면 좋은 결과를 기대하기 힘듭니다.
You talk to him now. I can only talk to one person at a time. That's why I asked you not to talk
You're
when you
wasting
try to
your
talk.
So this is what's going to happen. We're investigating a disturbance.
Yeah.
If you can't allow us to investigate it, I'm going to stick you in the back of a cop car.
No, I
Detain you.
was told that I was.
Okay, so while he's
You're not
talking
gonna
to him,
threaten to detain
all right.
me.
Yep, you're detained. If
Sir,
you go inside, you're going to get arrested. Go down here on the sidewalk.
why are you
You're
hurting
under
me?
arrest.
Oh my god.
You're under arrest.
Sir, I got assaulted. Okay, by a man.
Resisting.
I didn't have time to even get to that point.
Please stop. Why is he doing
You're
that?
under arrest. Stop
Because you're under arrest. You're not listening to him.
Stop resisting.
Okay.
I'm going to dump your ass.
Can I
in the
talk to you?
ground.
You're going to go face down in the dirt here in a second. If
Why?
you
I'm not doing anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, my hands are behind my back.
사건 내용과 상관없이 미국에서 경찰의 지시를 따르지 않거나 이 경우 소리를 지르고 도망가는 행위를 하는 경우 수사를 방해하는 공무집행 방해로 체포될 수 있습니다. 경찰의 판단으로 결정이 내려지기 때문에 경찰 지시에 일단 협조하는 자세가 중요합니다.
Stop resisting.
It's come to a disturbance before, okay? And I called you guys because I wanted you to be aware of what was going on.
Okay.
So, today escalated. I'm gone in 2 days.
How did this guy assault you?
No, not him, honey.
Okay.
The guy in the house. Are you serious? You don't know what's happening?
I didn't, because I had
Can I talk to
half
you?
the story from him, and you were
Who's
screaming
the
over him.
landlord? Let's do it. Can you come talk to me? Dude, he physically hit me in the
Yeah,
face,
we'll
and
get
I
to
was
that.
scared.
So you need to follow lawful directions so that we can conduct an
I think I
investigation.
am, but you're just getting a little spicy. I'm a good person. I'm moving in
Have a
2 days.
seat.
I also have to
Have
be
a
working
seat.
a little bit,
I'm
okay?
giving you a lawful order. Have a seat.
Thank
You're going to
you.
touch another charge.
What charge? Will you talk to me for a minute so that way you can
Slide
get
your
the
feet in.
actual story?
Slide your feet in.
Okay. I really want to
Slide your
talk to the
feet in.
officer.
Slide your feet in. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Why am I being detained?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Obstruction.
So I closed
What
the
happened
door.
in the house with whoever
Okay.
assaulted you?
Okay, so that is the landlord. This isn't
Yeah, well, so you-
Okay, the guy out front is the landlord.
He only comes around maybe once every 2 months. Him and his wife own multiple locations.
Okay.
So there's a house a street over that they own. And because this guy has been so verbally and physically abusive, I booked the place till the end of the year and I have to move because of that.
If you could still.
All right. Sorry about all that, and maybe we can resolve it once she calms down.
Dispatch from Tidwell Command. Patient is now safely on the ground.
this is
Information.
he's the only person that this was involved with. But
Who all lives together?
so this is a Airbnb. We all roommate with each other. So I'm the roommate. He's the roommate. This is the owner.
Find out.
There's another roommate inside that he's sleeping.
Without arguing with one another, what's the issue today?
All of a sudden, the guy, that Russian guy, is doing a walkthrough And I came out and I told him, I said, you're the reason why I'm moving. And then he got up in my face. I don't care to press charges because I'm moving in 2 days. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I called the police recently.
So who is the guy that assaulted you? Not the landlord?
No! He's very nice. He's just doing a walkthrough.
So who's the guy that assaulted you?
The black guy.
Is he your roommate, your boyfriend, your husband?
I've never met him besides here. I only know him
You don't have to yell at me, okay?
I just talk loud. I promise. You guys think that because I've worked in music venues, I have hearing issues.
So is there an issue today with, did something get physical between anybody? Because she's saying that it was physical.
No, that's what she want to create.
Okay. Is there videos or anything of any of this?
Just like,
But there was three witnesses.
Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why?
For obstruction.
What does that mean?
That means when you're told to do something and you don't do it, you get arrested.
Well, can you release me?
No.
I have to go to work in a little bit.
Well, you won't be going to work today.
How do I do this? What do you mean?
Well, you'll be going to jail.
I'm going to
You'll
jail?
have to post bond. Yes, ma'am. You're under arrest.
Sir.
That's what that means. That's what
No.
that means. You get
Are
put
you
in handcuffs and
serious?
back to a police car because you're under arrest. That means you're going to jail. And
No.
you'll have to post bond.
Why would I go to jail when this is happening to me? You can release
Because
me.
you're not
This is my
listening.
first day of my
You're not
new job.
listening.
Dude, I'm a waitress at Cracker Barrel. I
So
gotta
would
go
you
to
tell me
work.
what happened with the guy in the house?
Yes. When he got in my face like he's done before, the reason why I called the police before is because he likes to put his finger in my face, and this time it actually hit my face. So that way that's why I called you guys, is because he has to know that he can't do things like that.
So this is pretty normal. Like,
Again, this has happened before.
before?
They got into it a while ago, and then the cops were called. I came out here to kind of mediate things. Because they started arguing about laundry. And then they started yelling and getting into his face. So I was like, calm down, let's calm down. And then she went and called the police. And I was like, you don't really need to do that. And then she hung up. And then I said, well, now you hung up. Now the cops are done. Because you hung up on the
I have no relationship with him.
None.
boyfriend,
No friends. I want to be friends with. I'm friends with the other people that live in the house because I'm cool. I'm like a hippie chick.
How many people live in the house?
4. Yeah.
And everybody has their own room?
Yes. It's a weird situation, but it was affordable, and the fenced-in yard for my dog. That's why I can't be going to jail, honey. I have animals. It was going like this, and it got really close, and it hit me in the face, right by where I have my scar on my face, and maybe it did trigger a little PTSD from the last time that a man hit me. He can't do that. It's not right. I know my rights, and I called you guys because I want to be protected.
Witness this incident in the kitchen between
Yeah,
the
I
gentlemen?
saw it. Like I said to the other officer, this has happened before. The cops came out. Like the cops, I believe it was like 3 officers that came out.
Did he strike her in the face at all?
It was me. And there was another guy that was watching, but I guess he left somewhere. But no one hit anybody. He had his hand out like this, and she kind of like ran into his hand.
Okay. Well, the thing is, when we showed up, we didn't exactly know what was going on. And she refused to answer questions and refused to follow directions. So she's kind of at where she's at because of stuff she did. Not to y'all, but, we're not going to come here and mess around when there's 6 people standing out front and she's acting like that. And we tell her, stop, tell us your name, calm down, and she tries to run into the house. I'm going to go get her name and all that stuff. What is your name?
My name's Maria. I'm really sorry about this. I just woke up and it just startled me, and then I just took the opportunity to kind of confront him, and then he hit me, and I mean, with your finger, but like it's my right as an American. I just wanted to make a point. I don't understand why I'm being arrested though. Like I haven't committed a crime, and I have.
You did commit a crime.
How?
When we show up to investigate a reported crime and you refuse to follow directions,
I
do what
was
you're told by
trying
the
to
officer.
be upset.
No, you were trying to run away from police.
I was upset. It was scary because
Okay, you're
this
upset.
man hurt me, and now he's getting away with it.
Well,
And I don't
people I
know.
spoke to up there said that didn't happen. That no one hit anyone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, he did put his finger in my face, and he hit me in the face with it.
Unfortunately, you don't have any injuries that I can see, and no one else is saying that happened.
Okay.
결국 여성만 공무집행 방해로 체포되었습니다.